Of other guys to play well against this Heat team.
See the officials tonight: Mark Davis, our crew chief, Kevin Scott, and Yereminas Petritis, and Robinson, who has been just off the charts so far in this series. Now those 7 threes back earlier in the series, game 2. Part of that
free throw attempts the other night, way too many.
Dragic, Butler, backdoor. Well contested inside. Turner, the nice recovery. Oladipo was there as well. So Miami, one of its first 4. Here's Oladipo, puts it on the deck, takes out Adebayo off the bounce. Boy, looking spry.
Down the 3, just hasn't been the same guy so far. Generally takes a little bit of time.
Whistle blown here favoring Indiana. Scorer so far in this series, not to mention their lead assist man. Huge offseason acquisition. Oladipo inside, magical finish.
Well, loving what up.
And it's a 1-point Heat lead. Brogdon averaging a touch over 24 points. Oladipo, meantime, this is by far the best Heat.
This is what we used to see out of Victor Oladipo all of the time.
Crowder is bumped here. It'll be on Oladipo, his first. So a good
to the team, simple but effective. He said, "We're not dead. We just have to play with intensity for 48 minutes."
Yeah, Rebecca, you just think of everything that this team has had to overcome this season.
People's defenders' vision gets obscured, and that cut, that diagonal cut from the slot, very often is open. It's more than most.
Tyler Hero is checked in, another highly touted rookie for the Heat. As Adebayo getting his money's worth in this opening quarter. He's now 3 for 5 from the field. Oladipo coughs it up, but boy, somehow gets it to Warren. Enters the paint, bottled up, double teamed. Oladipo from deep.
Well, in fact, on the season, last in the league in three-point attempts with only 28 a game. So to have already 11 is a real departure. You say that's a patented shot for Goran Dragic.
That's his first bucket, by the way, 1 of 5 to start this game. Oladipo again picks up where he left off. That nifty Hero, the rookie, stays on the floor to begin the second quarter. That lethal 3-point stroke. Lost the handle, couldn't squeeze it. Right on the gather. And for Miami, that's their 4th turnover. And then Hero nearly takes it back. Turner, flags baseline, tips it up and in. Derek Jones, the slam dunk king, has become much more than just a dunker. Huge play for the Heat.
Well, and great help in the gaps right there to get the steal. That's what the Heat have done all year to shut down the paint. They stay in the gaps, they help each other. They've been very good.
What a shot by Olynyk, just kind of
who a lot of times is out on the perimeter shooting jump shots, both mid-range and 3, is going to work inside on the offensive glass, on a drive, in the post. Aggressive as I have seen Miles Turner playing around the basket since we've been here in Orlando, and maybe even longer.
Olynyk's 3-pointer welcome. Brogdon trying to fend off Nunn. Excellent defense by the rookie Nunn. Here comes Oladipo to the rack, blocked. And they're going to say a Heat 44 wins this season, number 5 seeded team in the East. Trying to pull off the sweep, and we'll get an offensive foul. And I will have that game at 6:30 Eastern. That'll be followed by Dallas and the Clippers. And what can Luka Doncic possibly have in store for an encore? Inside, Adebayo. Boy, he was right there. Stan appeared to have an open layup.
That's being a little too unselfish right there.
Oladipo, splash, big,
long.
14 points for Oladipo. Has really struggled in this series with his shot. Dragic, a little bit short in the 3. And the rebound tracked down by Oladipo. And now Indiana can hold part of this series. Out a calendar year with that ruptured quad tendon. Here he is on the baseline. Elevates, no.
Offensive into the floor, and I have seen that happen.
What a story he is. Undrafted, former Division III college player. That's Oladipo on a 3. Oladipo calling for the screen from Turner. Instead, he bumps away, extends to the cup, and goes glass. And his strong offense.
Ending without fouling, only 4 free throw attempts for Miami. They've only given them 7 threes. They're doing everything they can. They've just got to get it going on this end.
Virtually with us tonight, rooting on their NBA brothers, hoping the Pacers can break through in the series. There's Oladipo, the steal. It's a rare bad pass by Adebayo. Here comes Oladipo, 17 points if you've just joined us. Out to Brogdon. That's a three.
This Indiana franchise adds Sabonis back in. Now they've got a chance to be very, very good.
Oladipo elevates. That's a three-pointer. Barely got to the rim. Weave action at the top. 8 to shoot. Oladipo against Crowder. That's a step back. A three. Splash. Make it 20 for Oladipo. Then we saw the Heat nearly blow that 20-point lead in Game 3. Spoelstra just talked about the character of this Pacers team. What do they have left here in the fourth? Turnover. Here comes none. First action of the series. Missed it.
This one, after 3 quarters, was on pace to go to 93 to 83 as a final score. And that's the way we used to play games back in the...
Pointer won't go. Offensive rebound, Iguodala. Dragic. They've had their chances as Miami's shooting percentage now dipping down to 40%. They're 7 of 26 from deep. Turner. That's a three. And we cross the 8-minute mark. Fourth quarter. Can the Pacers keep their season alive? This will be a reach-in on Dragic. You mentioned the Heat.
Miss type of guys.
Warren misfiring on that three. Dragic finds his spot. Unable to hit. Adebayo saves, but it's taken by Oladipo.
And Adebayo's down. The Pacers
Oladipo.
are 5 on 4. They've got to be able to capitalize here, and they do. There from Eric Spoelstra. They get the ball to the elbow. Quick handoff to Dragic to get him going to his left hand. He's able to get in the paint and knock it in.
That is Oladipo.
The dribble, can finish, can make pull-ups, can shoot the three, and he's an outstanding passer.
All-star a couple of years ago. Here's Warren. Affair here in Game 4. Adebayo denied by Turner. That's the kind of interior defense the Pacers need here down the stretch. Look at Butler. Those cat-like instincts defense.
Basis.
Especially in the absence of Sabonis. Iguodala from three. Back of the rim, no good. Oladipo tracks it down. 3:40 to play. Here he comes. He's been so huge tonight. Warren from three. Got it. And he's fouled.
The Heat very well and just can't secure rebounds tonight.
Dragic. The pass deflected, stolen. Oladipo. Here he comes, shot out of a cannon. This will be a reach-in foul, and the official February 11th to the end of the regular season. Secured that 4th seed as Miami turns it over again. Here comes Brogdon. Boy, Dragic nearly took it back. Buck 38 to play. It's a 6-point game. Oladipo lost it. Adebayo the steal.
From moving on to the second round, presumably to play the Milwaukee Bucks in what could be a great semifinal series.
So the kickball, and now his new team about to whip out that broom on the Pacers. Iguodala the steal, and that will just about do it. A valiant effort by Nate McMillan's Pacers, but they just didn't have enough. And this Miami Heat turnaround.